last thing I want to talk about with you guys here on the podcast this week, it's a fun one, but I want to start this topic by saying this, and you'll understand as we finish. You are not getting a hit off Paul Skenes. Okay, now that I've said it, you're probably wondering why I said that. So check this out. So I've been looking on social recently, and I've been seeing these videos about, okay, you get 20 chances to block Myles Garrett, or you get 20 chances to get a hit off Paul Skenes. And I've seen far too many people in those replies saying, try to get a hit off Paul Skenes for my liking. Now, because I cover Major League Baseball professionally and I know how good pitchers are and I know how good Paul Skenes is, does it insult my professional sensibilities? Yes. Yes, it does. But we need to talk about why it's crazy for somebody to ever think they can actually get a hit off Paul Skenes. Let's talk about it. Number one, first and foremost, hitting is the hardest thing to do in all of sports. Athletes from other sports say it. Me in the media just watching professional, not only pitchers, but hitters, like it is the hardest thing to do in sports is hitting a baseball. It's like bar none. And I think it is universally agreed upon that hitting a baseball is the hardest thing to do in sports. Number two, there are big league hitters who have dedicated their lives to hitting baseballs that are hitting below 200 right now. Yep, guys who their whole livelihood is based off of their ability to hit baseballs, and they are showing some of those guys hitting below 200. It's really hard to do because pitchers are really, really freaking good. We talked about Jacob Mizorowski earlier in the podcast, and we talked about how that dude, as a starting pitcher, is throwing 102, 103 miles an hour for 6 or 7 innings. Sometimes you are not going to see anything in an at-bat to hit, right? That's something that hitters tell me. Like, so even watching it on a daily basis, I look at the game and I say, I don't know how dudes get hits. I say it every night. It doesn't matter who it is. I just don't know how dudes do it. You got brothers out here throwing 100 with nasty breaking stuff and sinkers and splitters, and maybe you're combining the two like Paul Skenes. Like it's crazy. So if professional hitters struggle to hit against guys like Paul Skenes, I don't know why average Joe guy thinks 20 chances, 20 ABs, I can probably, you're not barreling nothing, right? Okay, number three. In this hypothetical 20 at-bats against Paul Skenes, it's not like you're seeing 20 fastballs or 20 at-bats where it's all fastballs. You're seeing everything, right? If he has mercy on your soul, maybe you'll get all heaters in an at-bat. But if he just wants to toy with you, which I would want to see, he's starting you out with a splinker. You have no chance at that. Then he's throwing a nasty slider that he's going to start at your hip, and you're going to watch it fall off the table going in the other direction. You're not hitting that either. And then you're going to get a 99, 100-mile-an-hour heater down the middle. Go sit down. Like, you're not barreling anything. So I think it's hilarious. This is all in good fun. If you want to let me know in the comments or replies below what you think of this, I think it's ridiculous because hitting baseballs is really hard. And Paul Skenes is one of the best pitchers on planet Earth. So, yeah, you're not getting a hit, brother. That's okay. Like, you are not getting a hit. You're not sniffing a hit, right? Like, I think there's this because in the original video I watched, the guy said make fair contact. That's definitely not happening. Like, I know the hit's not happening. Like, that's even more ridiculous. But the fair contact is, like, let's say it's 500 swings. Maybe you foul tip a ball once. Maybe foul tip something once if you've timed it on swing 400. But, like, I just think the idea of getting a hit off of a Cy Young Award winner who throws from a funky angle and throws upwards of 100 mile an hour. He invented a pitch. It's called a splinker, right? It's a sinker and a splitter mix. I don't know. Big leaguers can't hit it, so I don't know what makes average Joe think he gonna get a hit. You're not, brother, and that's okay. That's all. I just wanted to talk about that with the people and say, hey, I've been seeing these videos about 20 chances again to get a hit off Skenes. You're better off. And look, no disrespect to Myles Garrett either, because like these are two impossible tasks. Because I don't want that either. Like I don't want to block Myles Garrett. That brother is an athletic freak, the likes of one we've never seen before. And so no, I don't want those problems. But yeah, you're not sniffing a hit off Paul Skenes. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of The Relay with Russ Dorsey. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you have a question for me, be sure to drop it in the comments below. And we'll catch you again here next time.